Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. Good evening, no matter where you may be. Sunday fun day flight today. We're looking at the WbSim JP Logistics Cessna 152. It's a much better version than the stock version included in the game. Um, Very similar to the Rhymes rocket. From what I've kind of seen, I just had a quick look at it. Haven't done any flying or anything. We're gonna go up, take it for a quick circuit, see how it handles. Apparently, there's a lot of realism involved in this one, if you so please. So we can select different things and such stuff like that. Right. Just quickly jot off the price BTC before we get into anything. 23,205 US dollars and 31,100 Canadian. Not a direct conversion. Couple readings I have here. All right, stack for the future, long term, long time preference, guys, longevity. All right, kids, your kids. An emergency. Emergencies happen. Bitcoin will be there. All right. So here we're at Kitimat Airpark, Kitimat, British Columbia, Canada. Beautiful part of the world. From where I'm from, actually, I was born and raised in Kitimat. Lived there 18 years. It's changed a lot. I haven't been back in a few years, but beautiful part of the world. And I do plan on making scenery for this area one day. Just time constraints right now and stuff. So anyway, here we are, and we're looking at the WbSim JP Logistics C152. See, I got my CBTC 7 on there. It's a beautiful plane. A little tablet there. You can set the chocks, pitot cover, engine cover, and if you do forget to take those things off, they will have consequences. See, it's nicely modeled. It doesn't replace this version doesn't replace the 152, the Asobo one, so that one will still be in there for you if you so please. I don't really fly the 152 ever. Some of the training missions I have, see the engine covers on there, but other than that, I haven't. Beautiful plane. Simple to fly. Good trainer. Good plane to learn on. Alright, let's hop in and see what they have to offer here. See what I mean about walking around the plane. Twin Otter's like the only one you really can't, so. Seems like the window latch goes up, but the window doesn't open. You have to, oh, look at that. You have to actually push the window open. That is pretty cool. That is, from what I was reading in the comments, I don't know if you guys have ever played My Summer Car. I did some videos on that game. Sounds like this plane might be like the My Summer Car of airplanes. Like if you screw up, there's no remorse. It doesn't care, which is good. Do like that feature, you know. If you want something real, it can be real. So you can see the cockpit in the cabin. There's things laying around, pushback bar, sorry, box, glass. Okay. I don't know if any of that's clickable or anything, but 152 is a nice little two-seater. Oh, something clicks here. Must be, maybe it's a chocks outside, I'm not sure. Huh, something clicks anyways. Don't know what else you can do in the cabin. Haven't really messed with too much, but yeah, it seems like there's some click spots there. Well, he's got, we don't have the power on, so let's go ahead and put the power on. So I run the alpha yoke, as you guys have seen in the videos, in the Bravo throttle. There you go, it's a nice little feature. Light comes on, light goes off. See if these work. There you go. Things like that. I mean, guys, things like this are just awesome. These, you know, visors, like little things, just make the model feel a heck of a lot better. All right, let's get that door shut. That's so cool. That's very, very blurring the lines of realism. Okay, so we got our power on. You would definitely go out and do your flap check and your walk around check and whatnot. We're not going to do that. We're going to try and jump right in and see what happens here. I might have trouble with this one. Trim wheel, good old MS trim wheel. We all know how that goes. Where is the, let's see if we can get our move quicker by manual. So there's really no line that, oh, there it is there, yeah. Right here, take off. Let's put our flaps down, see how that looks. We can't, oh, yeah, we can see it here. There's your full flaps. Flap gauge is over there. Each side looks good. Put our beacon on, navigation on, nav, beacon, landing lights, strobe lights. Yeah, those all work. Modeled very nicely. The other big thing here is he has this tablet here, similar to the Rhymes, how it has its manual. So you can go through all this stuff, instruments, turn them on and off. Maintenance, mess with those settings. State saving, realism, go pilot, exterior, so you can turn all this on and off. Go ahead and pull those off. Make sure you do. And your payload, I preset it here. Weights, so there's your weights. So cold and dark, you can select are ready for flight. And I think that's about it for that. Could be wrong, don't quote me on it. So let's see if we can get this thing started. If I can remember how to start an airplane. Where to begin? Throttle 1/4 inch. Is there a fuel pump somewhere? Must be doing something wrong. Park brake. I think my alpha does it. See how when it turns the key on, it doesn't. I know I'm screwing this up already, guys. Believe me. Okay, let's check. We have this turned on or off? Let's try this again. There we go. Okay, we'll just turn that back to both. Okay, I know that was I know that was not the way you're to be messing with an airplane, but heck, we got her. See that with my rudders? I think I got a sticky right pedal. These CHs are getting old. May have to change them up sometime here. So, pitot heat, panel lights, beacon. How do we turn the radios on? I mean, my SideTech radios are on, but how do we turn these on? Aha. Let's see if my panel corresponds. Yes, it does. We'll just go on the WbSim standard. We're not on WbSim right now, but we'll just go on the WbSim standard here. Okay. Let's get her taxied out. There's no prop, there's just throttle and mixture. Well, the ground handling is a lot, it's like a boat. Yeah, we're just going to do a quick circuit up here and then put her back. Obviously, time constraints for myself as usual. I'm going to have to get a little lower there. Alright, seems like a fairly decent plane, actually. I mean, like I said, I've flown the stock 152 very, very few times, not very much, but sorry, I'm just enjoying the 152. Put those brakes on. Seems like the brakes do too much. Does want to fly, I can tell you that. Carb heat work? Would be part of the gups check. I guess we should have had our taxi lights on there, but we didn't. Put our landing lights on now. Strobe lights. Okay, so let's take her up and see what she does. So we're directly south. We're going to do a right-hand circuit. The mountain ranges right there. Alright. You don't want full power in a 152 guaranteed. Well, she flies pretty good, I think. Stable climb around 75 knots. Back a little bit on the throttle here. Turn out to the west. Mountain's a little unrealistic there, but what can we do? What can we do, guys? Get some rudder in there. Center that ball. Okay, there's a nice 1,000 feet. Oh yeah, she flies real good. This update. I guess I was reading other comments as well, and heard a few different things, but seems to work well for me. And I do have a few mods installed and stuff. I don't know what others have really experienced, but okay, there's our airstrip down there. So let's come off the throttle, trim this baby back. We're mid downwind right now. Yeah, I enjoy it. It seems like a really good plane. Obviously, we haven't messed with the carb heat or anything, and we know how that can all go. Just trim it a little more and see if we can get leveled here before we make our right turn. Just passing the threshold. Oh. Veer out this way a little bit. Beautiful part of the world, guys. Check it out if you can. Flight simulator. It's pretty nice. Yeah, it's come around for our base turn here. Don't judge me too much on my flying right now, guys. I don't really fly the 152. Then again, it's just a 152. Come on. Okay, throw down some flaps. Famous last words. It's just. Line ourselves up for final here. A little high. Throw out some more flaps there. Yeah, I think it flies real good. I'm pretty impressed by it, actually. What's a good landing speed for a 152? Just under 60 knots. One passenger, one person, one soul on board. Just kind of keep her off the ground. Gotta love piston engines, you just have that power unlike the otter. Alright. Okay, let her come back to Earth. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I think it went pretty well. I don't know, I guess things are different for everybody, but seems like a really good little airplane to mess around with, do some bush flying with. Bring those flaps back up, and then we'll park her back over here. Throw our taxi lights on. Probably put them on after you exit the runway, but that's okay. Oh, the lighting looks good as well. Let's see what the landing lights look like. Oh yeah. There's the taxi light. Strobes look pretty darn good. I think it's a good airplane. I'll probably be flying this one again. Maybe I'll do some little trips around here in it. I don't know. Common plane in FS economy as well, so. Alright, we'll get her parked. The wheels chalked up and everything else. Okay, throw that parking brake on. Put the engine up a bit. Jump back in. Both and kill the mixture. And off. I know that's probably not the way you're supposed to shut it down, but that's what I did. Alright guys, yeah, I think it's a pretty good plane. I would definitely give it a try if you're interested. Free as well, so leave a tip if you can. Look at these windows. Things like this. Things like this are all about realism. So you open that, then you grab this, you push the most. Awesome little feature. Okay, so let's get the chalks and everything. Just do all that from this tablet. Click the borders, I believe, and it goes back between the seats there. Alright guys, that's the 152. Nice little airplane. Definitely have a look at that one. It's up on flightsim.to. Link will be in the description. Sorry guys, I'm all over the place here. This part of the world's up in Kitimat, British Columbia, so check it out if you like. Alright guys, yeah, that's WbSim. JP Logistics 152 for Flight Simulator 2020. Okay guys, remember, stack 'em sats. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.